back to my channel. Today, continuing Drag Quest 2020. Today we might witness Hugo's death. I don't know. He has the rest of the chessboard to face alone. I don't know if him's actually gonna leave him alone because it didn't end with him leaving, but he cannot fight. Neither could Hyunko, but and then Crocodile, yes, and then we're up. But I said I don't see much help in there. But then we, you know, any help's good help. But if not, I can't see Hyunko winning this. But I've been like doubting sometimes, like especially when him came back. Like Hadra was like, how can he do this? And he did it barehanded. So there's that. And then Miss Vern came up to die, Pop and Mom. So I don't know if they're gonna have to fight him. Avin and Leona, we did not see them last video, so they're still somewhere in the castle. And the ground is done. They defeated Zabuera, so I don't think we're gonna see them for a minute. And yeah, I'm excited to get into these next 3 episodes. Not further ado, let's continue. We got Checkmate. Ugh, what a dirty title. That's so dirty. Unless it's still like it's still a nasty title, even if Hyunko's the one checkmating him. Ooh. Like what? Damn, he has no hit points left. That ain't that bad. Like, if you really like think about it, like you could. What was it? 0? MP. I don't know what MP is. Magical power. The difference between King Vern's chess pieces and then Hadrar's. I don't think you've ever used them before. I just can't imagine it. So we're not sure that they've never lost before. They've never lost if they've never fought. But I'm saying, like, when were you deployed? I feel like you're a newly fresh, squeaky clean army. It's all about credit in this place. Why would you assume he's struggling? Oh, some of them are gonna randomly get a will of their own. Power down. He must have done something. I doubt we're gonna like get more hymns. He still has his fist. But okay, stop with the music. Don't make me look like I really underestimated him. It's just they made it seem that way. And of course you have your fist, but against all of them at once? I knew that you're not sick, but oh my gosh, okay. So it went this route where it's like they're so soulless and empty. There's no reason to be fighting. You could come over them or overcome them with a snap of your own finger. Again, I wasn't able to kind of predict the way a fight would go. This show's really just surprises me. I honestly thought he'd have a hard time. Maybe against the king himself, but the king doesn't really, by his panic, he doesn't seem like he'd be much anyways. There's you lie so bad in your gaze. I understand why he's fighting like this though. He's the king piece. The king doesn't move unless he's being cornered. You're not block. Okay. In the beginning, I'm like, we might witness his death. I am embarrassed I even said that. I mean, it can still take his life. Like the x-ray showed, his bones are just broken. He has 1 health left still. The king's useless, honestly. At least I did say unless Hyunko, the checkmate is for Hyunko, and it is. At least I gave myself an out. With what I was envisioning, the title was crazy. Oh, you're like looking at all the times. You're gonna attack him. You're gonna use like friendship or something against him. How do you, are you like reading his mind or something? I get like assessing his health, the state he's in. But how do you know all this? Honestly. Ooh, this is gonna throw him off. These pawns. Moody that nap. I was thinking on it too. It's like this just shows like he really meant what he said. He will drop him and he will die from this. They don't really do like assist interruptions in fights. This is beyond that now. You're just being a sleazeball. So I could see like Crocodile, you can take him. Chiu can take him, okay? Someone just needs to interfere. Someone threw his own spear? They could have just picked it up and thrown it, but I just feel like using, I don't know. He does not know how to use his pieces. Listen, I don't really recognize the voice, but let me just say what I thought, okay? I'll still be surprised, but I don't know if because I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I'll be surprised. Whose voice? Okay. Yeah, because the spear. I was like, you threw his spear. Everyone else has their own weapons, whatever, whatever. You can throw Hyunko's weapon, sure, if it's sitting there. But whose weapon was it first? Larhart's. So I'm thinking Larhart. But like, there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. Okay? So we're gonna go back, pretend like I didn't say that, and watch. What is this show on? There's no way. How did he die? Because he died but didn't he die? Like, he was the first death I recall, apart from Avan, where like, nah, he's dead. Like, there's our fallen guy. This is the second time. I feel like Larhart's is way more shocking than Evan's. As soon as the spear was thrown, he's the first person I thought of, because why are you throwing Hyunko's weapon? Everyone else, like I mentioned, has their own weapons, right? If it's there, you could pick it up, sure. But it's like, it stands out, you know, using someone else's weapon to protect, like, that person. Unless it's Larhart. That's the only thing I thought of. It said this guy has everything. Former Dragon Legion follower, like one of the Dragon Masters. You're fast. Your greatest attack is a Thunderclaw. This guy. The first thing you listed was that he's fast, and yet. Did he also? The way they just leave him, because it's like, bro, you're just like useless. Checkmate, really. They don't have to kill you. All your other pieces are gone. You're basically defeated. Was he hit with it too? Honestly, can't believe I said what I said. They have a child together. And I'm not even trying to be funny, it's the spear. I think back to the comments, it's like, oh, there's more to come. More than Evan's return. More than is like, what? I'm thinking like, what else can happen? Like, what else is this show gonna do? We're gonna have like a cool finale? Like, but then I see, wait, I think it was even before Evan. But then I see, boom, Evan's back. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's crazy. But there's more? Boom, Larhart's back. Is there gonna be more? Who else can come back? I don't know who else, like, we lost. No, boom, him came back. And then boom, yeah, so him was before Larhart too. And then, I think Hadrar becoming like a friend in the end was like a boom. There's so much cool moments in this show. Larhart coming back, I feel like it's, unless they explain the next episode, that's very like random, because we mourned his, we didn't, but like, you know, Hyunko mourned his death. in a way where like he honored him. He's, what did he say? Carry on his will, carry on his will. So that was his whole thing, literally. Like when he used the spear, like he always thought of Larhart. And in this fight, or fighting in this arc, up here on this bridge, he thought of Larhart. Okay, so Larhart is like a big important factor in his life and how he fights as a warrior, and like he carries him around everywhere he goes. The spear, like that's the armor, and that was way before we would see Button's eventual death. So that can't have anything to do with it. Like, you know, him, and then he sends his friend's death. He's like, "Oh, I have to keep going on." I don't know. Not that I'm complaining. Each episode where they're getting the allies we thought they didn't have for this final battle. I don't know. Larhart is like a very good addition to this party. Very, very good. I wonder how he got back, how he got up here. Yeah, I love to see that explanation, so whatever the next episode is called. Now we're gonna see if any blurred figures before are unblurred. Now for the opening, unless they change the parts in the opening, unless Larhart's always in the opening. I didn't even know. I swear he's in the opening. I noticed it, and I think I mentioned it before in another reaction. No, I didn't. I noticed him, but I didn't think it was important to keep in because, like, he's been dead, right? Watch. I know where he shows up because I've seen him before. I'm telling you. You're the bravest. Whoa, whoa, chiagaleru. You're the bravest. You see? I paused it right away because I seen him. I knew it, but I just thought, because I thought it was important. It was like, it made sense to keep him in. They did well with it because Hyunko always mentioned a man. So I didn't think nothing of it. Anyways, we got the battle in the White Garden with Miss Fern. I might not be. We'll see. I'm not gonna judge. Story time. Stunt time. Okay, so you did. And then by him personally, like he did with Pop. Ah, so that's just like a vampire. That was just there, dormant. Wait, I'm like, there's so much questions I have. I feel like I'm missing some key points in this story. He shared his bone like back in the day. It is down the forest. Oh, okay. After everything, he went back for y'all's bodies. And then, like, try to resurrect you there. And that's why when he said he's the only one that came back, makes sense. I was wondering, like, if this was the past, it felt like. He kept coming back to check on you guys. A few days ago. Oh, you've been? Okay, so Baden, like, was checking on you. Stopped showing, I think, after, it, like, showed, like, 3 times, but he's been dead, so. Well, not been dead, he recently died, so. I'm not like you. He is just going to die for the rest of his life. Okay. Take it back. So it's kind of like Hyunko is holding on to it. That's nice. chill on that. Like, don't jinx some random death. Wow. This is so ominous. Stop talking about him like he's dead. I know you're talking about the warrior version of him, but they share the same name. I'm joking, right? But like Hyunko the warrior, and then it's still Hyunko the softie. Stop calling him a corpse and dead and all that shit. Who looks better in the armor? Lahar has the hair for it. Hyunko's hair is nice too, but like, see how it still goes down? The yellow contrasts with the green gem up top. That is nice. Like, Hyunko couldn't really go on anymore. The warrior Hyunko's dead now. Lawheart's took back his armor and running in place of Hyunko, looking like Hyunko, and it's like how he's gonna protect Dad in your place. Not forever though, like you're not your will and your duty. It's like you were just waiting for him to come back, kinda. I don't like him like referring to himself as dead. Oh, is he really gonna die? Holy crap. That would be unexpected, because I'm saying he's gonna die fighting everyone and everything that's come across him, and you're just gonna peacefully die like this? Look at him not looking. Please don't. This is crazy. Because he did have 1 hit point left. If the warrior Hyunko's dead, his entire thing was being warrior, fighting for his place. Because he always felt guilty for what he's done in the past. So he just thought he can like put his life on the line, fight with his life, you know, protect everyone and everything, do everything by himself. So if he doesn't have that anymore, it really does seem fitting, or like it does seem like he'll die. Oh no. And I jokingly said that he would die fight, because like I didn't think he was really gonna die fighting them for real. Okay, the king and his chess pieces. But for him to really die in this video, it's very the intro was very ominous from the start. Honestly, like I was saying, his whole character was that since he joined their side, and now like the warrior Hyunko being dead, of course he would die. You can't let him rest in a better position. Wow. You could have said that before, and then for you to come back and then you. from the start, I just felt that Hyunko was going to die one day. Oh my gosh, like this guy just. And then his nickname, where everyone like recognizing or thinking he's immortal, is just. That's his strat though, like to get the enemy to underestimate him. I don't know if you feel that way, Mr. Vern. Yeah, you caught on from the jump. Yeah, it has to be, because if we all fight him or if Dai fights him, who is going to fight King Vern? We'll waste time. Everyone will be injured. If they, then who would fight King Vern really? He might die too. But like you can't just like kill someone to bring him back to kill them for real. I mean, you could, but like, would you? Maybe Larhart will help him. But I feel like Larhart would want to be on Dai's like right side, like super. Did something just? He refused. What was coming through the wall? Oh, because Kilvern's gonna bust through that and attack. Like you're gonna fight him then. That's what I was like, what about Kilvern? I had forgotten about him. No, you didn't. Yeah, you're occupied. He's taking you into like a whole another dimension to fight. He's not gonna want to kill him that fast either. Yeah. Damn, I wish you luck. He's like mastered the look. He could just look at anybody and they'll know what he's talking about. What he's thinking, what they have to do, just like the look he gave, or the look that Hyunko gave him, that he returned or just understood. Are you not wearing one at all? No, you put one on. Permanent, like, yeah, compared to the other one. Would it drag out the winner? Because I'm like, what if you kill him here? How do you get out? So it doesn't mean you're gonna fight to the death. This thing's gonna kill whoever lost. Not take you back like I thought. Oh, that you have to accept for the thing to be able to like kill the loser? Honestly, I don't know why they're asking, can I fight you? Just do it. You did everything though, so. I see you. There's a difference. Why do I feel like I heard a in the background? Because
何が受けてくれるかねだ。この場に立ち入ったということは、いやおうなく受けねばならないということ。正々堂々と。
it literally was. He is so. Wow. You gonna fight him like that? The frick? That's why you had to accept, because I didn't know he could fight like this. He had the scythe the entire time. That wasn't in the rules. So if you draw blood first, the thing is gonna inflict. I don't know, that's what it seemed like. Oh, it's ready, it's staring at him. And this any song I said like felt very ominous, felt like death. And here we already have a death. If you notice, I feel like the light's shining too much on Hyunko. I'm reaching. The successor of justice, meaning could this fight end in this episode, or we're not seeing them fight right now? But what else could happen? And how does the judge? Because it noted Evan's injuries. When would they assume you've lost? When you're unconscious? Please don't like. There's nothing you can do. But if Leo was gonna say something, yup, she's so wise. Do you think he's gonna lose? Like, trust him, have faith that justice will prevail. Please listen to her. But like I can see them not listening to her. No! Don't let her deal with the like I'll be the cold one then. Ivan looked at her. He looked at her because he knew she would know what to say and how to calm you guys down so you do not die before he gets back. And it's always mom. She said the same thing to Leona before. When she was acting like a princess. How is it cold to have faith in Evan? Y'all the ones that assume he's gonna die automatically. That Kilburn will be back in a moment. You forget they have calm in her brain. Oh, the pressure you're putting on her too, because Evan gave her a look. Oh, she threw it. She's serious, like, they just didn't want to listen to her. I'm Leona's #1 defender right now. Or the look is like, he probably thinks he's really gonna die. So it's like he's leaving it in her hands. But like, he just came out from the dead. I cannot see them doing it, although they could. Oh yeah! If I recall correctly, he had blood. Ooh, 78. Is that his first attack? Because we have 65. I think he would announce every single one to me. Like, what are we working with? If you're gonna announce the damage, what's their health? I held back. Ivan's trash. Or a held back attack. I don't think that was it. She deliberately like pissed him off. No, don't have a Diablo ending. It's my successor. Who, yeah, I knew it. Did you say it when you looked at her, or did you already say that to her and you looked at her and then like reminded her of what you said already from when you guys were gone? It's a big responsibility, but she could do it because she was raised a princess. If you must, command them. Huh? How you must fight for the hero? Okay, yeah. Good thing I wasn't the only one that was confused. I can't even imagine what they show because we've seen a lot of crazy things. So she's just talking to like Pop and Mom basically. I'm thinking that's like an announcement. Who's hearing it? But they're trying to do one enemy at a time when it's like Dai needs to get to Vern. She wasn't even saying any harsh or cold things. They're just very sensitive. So it's like he came back to kind of crown Leona as like what she's become. I don't even know what to label it. Like the party leader, really. Very nice. This is the perfect role for Leona. We all could see it. I love that after that speech, they have to fight for the hero, like necessarily, well, not protect him because he can protect himself, but just fight for the hero so he can continue on, right, to where it matters, so that everyone else can be protected. Pop just interjected beautifully. They know what they have to do. Leona reached them. The whole time, like I was always like worried that Dai is wasting unnecessary energy. So this is perfect. It's what I low-key always wanted to see. It's like he's casting a spell. Bro, he's very confident. So what I was saying about Hyunko not winning in the beginning, which I'm gonna pretend I did not say that, but it was right in the beginning. I can't even pretend I didn't. But yeah, this seems hopeless. Probably a distraction. He's missing a lot. You don't have to say it, okay? Ooh, all it takes is like a little tear in your thing and then your facade is gone. The music's gonna cut off at some point. Or like it's gonna connect, but it's not gonna do much. And then it's like, what else are we gonna do? They're still not up the stairs? Oh yeah. Don't worry, he won't make it down in time. Like those stairs are, there's a lot of stairs. There's a lot of steps. Someone else will interfere in time. But you can't end the episode with this thinking like, okay, enough time. They're gonna think it's oh my gosh, no. This is a crazy way to find out. This must hurt. No, don't end it here. No. Look how much time. Whoa, like I swear the ending song was never this long. Oh no. I knew they would just see the armor and be like, oh, it's Hugo. No, this is a crazy way to find out. Because Lockhart is like, he spares some kindness, but the way he does it is worse than calling Leona cold for saying we gotta continue, you know? So he'll say, I don't know what he'll say. I'm not trying to guess his words. Something about like he just died. Yeah, he died. Like the warrior. Maybe he'll say he killed him too, because the guy killed the warrior. Hugo, now who finally brought to rest in peace or whatever. They'll think like you killed him. I don't know. So like I mentioned after the first episode, right? It was the first episode when we seen that Lockhart came back with like the surprises and the surprises. For Hyunko's death, the way they did it is just so crazy from the way I was thinking. Like in the fashion I thought he died, but it was so fitting for his character. And like now he's finally at rest. It is so sad, but it's like it was so like beautifully done. Just like how they did with Hadra's death. Hyunko's been fighting, right? And then when he joined the right side, he turned to the light. He's been fighting. He's been trying to prove himself. Like there's no need to really prove himself because they all forgave him. But he still felt like there was like an internal struggle within him. So it was always like, oh, I'll fight with my life. I'll sacrifice this, sacrifice that. Like he was fighting to protect. And now he can finally rest. Now I'm just thinking of their reactions when they find out how Lockhart's gonna say it, because we know how he is. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to mention with these 3 episodes. I mean, I could go on and on just talking about the characters that returned, the characters that left us, everything that happened. I didn't even mention Avon and Kilvard's fight, but I wonder how that'll go, how long it'll take, if they're gonna go back to it in the next 3 episodes, if they're gonna focus on like what's happening with Mr. and then it will come back, processing Hugo's death, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just going to end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. Gospar, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.